Hey, hey, what's going on, everybody? This is your man, Dr. Harmony, and I just wanted to make this video explaining um, for explaining my musical path. Okay, back when I was in high school, they had us read this textbook. It was called the Elements of Literature, and in the Elements of Literature, uh, we we would read stories, just like regular stories. And certain stories we read, we would have to read the end of the story first before we read the beginning, so that so that after we read like the beginning and the middle, and when we finally got to the end, we finally understood what the story was about. And that's basically what all my music is about. Like this mixtape I'm trying to put out. The mixtape is basically a representation of the end of my musical path. Well, not completely the end, but you kind of get what I'm saying. So it's basically a representation uh, of where I am now, and then you have albums like Rap in a Box, um, 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 trying to think, who is Dr. Harmony, um, third, um, who is Dr. Harmony, which is basically a testimony album, and then you have um, I forget what I called my third album. I have it all planned out basically. My fourth was Lyrical Underground, the Lyrical Underground. How basically I'm being spiritual, but then again I'm also showing that I'm an underground guy and I'm an underground uh, MC, and like um, freestyling and rapping from an underground perspective and way of thought is what I do. And then of course I'm making gospel albums and doing some secular stuff too. Um, I'm 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 all over the place. I'm a dichotomy. I'm going I'm going backward and forward all at the same time. So so that's basically why I went through so many transitions, as Christians would call them. I would call it a transportation because I went from one place to another, then to the other place to the next venture. You see what I'm saying? So that's basically why. Um, and because I was just talking to Truth Seeker today on Skype, and he asked me, when we was talking about my project, he was like, is that what you want to be known for? Talking about reptilians and ETs and things like that. I and I wanted to answer that question, but I never had the opportunity to. So my response to his question is uh, yes and no, because I want I want people to have a higher consciousness and things like that. You know what I mean? I do. I would desire for people to advance their thinking You know what I mean? But at the same time, what's the most important thing is that they not that they know what's up here in my mind, but in my heart, and who's in my heart. You know, I talk about Christ consciousness and having the cosmic Christ, and and but there's a lot of people that don't know who Jesus Christ is. So that's what I'm focusing on. But then again, I have to be honest with you. I'm known for doing gospel music. Period. Whether it's gospel rap, just singing gospel. I'm known as a gospel artist. Even though me personally, I don't see myself as that. Me from a personal point of view, I'm just an artist. Okay, that's that's the third point that people have to get past and understand. Alright? So of course so like of course people gonna hear albums like Rap in a Box and oh man, who is Dr. Harmony? Um Lyrical Underground, um, the Intelligent Mind of a Clown. That's another album. That's a gospel mental rap album. I'm bringing mental rap to the table. So it's like what I'm basically doing is musically I'm going back I'm going back to where I started so that I can bring people to where I am now. Because personally, I'm esoteric, but musically, I'm still on the Christian uh, concept. So, so that's really what I want to be known for, as an artist and as a person. Like I may already be fully awake, but there's others that aren't. And then again, I just recently found out that people in the esoteric community don't really they don't really view Christ as full consciousness when 9 times out of 10 he is. And that's what I want to do mostly. All right. So if you didn't know, now you know. Dr. Harmony, and if y'all want to contact me, you can contact me in 3 places: Facebook.com/Devin Harris, YouTube.com/ Tiger416 that's TYGR4161, and Skype/D Block, that's DB, DBLCK416. I'll put it in the description, you guys. All right. And I'm on Twitter, twitter.com @Dr. Harmony's World. Okay, without the apostrophe. All right. So be blessed. I'm out, and love and light, and namaste.